Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2275 of What You Have to Know. This is the segment I do pretty much every day. I think every day. I think I've missed, that was my magnifying glass. I do drop things. Since 2018, I've liked to document my journey. I missed it one day and I was late another day because I was traveling, but I missed one day because I was on the couch with COVID. I think it was Christmas Eve 2020, before it was really a thing, before it was a global pandemic. I had it. I was very, very sick, but I only missed one day. So I'm sure those were very gravel-gerty type videos with lots of coughing and red eyes and everything else, but survived. So today and every day I hop on it. I just give a summary of what I'm working on, what I'm doing. And I'm working on some strategic partnerships right now that I'm super excited about. But for right now, today, a couple pieces of content I created. It's Saturday. I even do it on Saturday because it's a good habit for me and it keeps me consistent. For the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, we're talking about physical growth all this month. And today's topic was exercise. I like to call it movement or activity because it doesn't have to be exercise in the term and the way that people define exercise or calisthenics or whatever. It's whatever you do that makes you feel better by moving and being active, etc. And we talk about why you want to do that, ways to do it, excuses that we all make and how to overcome them, etc. For Supersize Your Business, we are talking about regulatory strategies. And I love these because I personally have had a lot of success with them. I learned about forming strategic partnerships with regulatory agencies and with compliance organizations and auditing organizations because it's a very powerful way to be on the leading edge of what's happening in your industry and making sure that you're always doing the right thing. And when it came to food manufacturing, I personally wanted to make sure I was always doing the right thing and much, much more, not just what was required by the law and the government, but much, much more. And I think that that's always a great philosophy personally, as long as you can afford it and you find ways to afford it, you get creative and resourceful. But you want to do what's right for yourself, for your business, but 100% for the people that you're here to serve and your customers. And my philosophy was always, if I wouldn't consume it or if I wouldn't let my children consume it, then it was the wrong thing to do. And I wasn't even going to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And that has served me really well. But that's only one of the strategies, is forming strategic partnerships with compliance and regulatory agencies and with other industry experts, etc. And I shared 5 of those because I think it's important that we know that there's a lot of different ways to skin a cat. I don't like that expression, to skin a cat, or to get something done, to accomplish something, to figure out what's possible, etc. So I'm traveling, as you can tell, got my different background today. But that means it's easier for me to help you. Actually, if you Voxer me, Pajama Grandma, GRAMMA @gmail.com is my Voxer handle, and ask a question. I'm more available actually when I'm traveling than when I'm not traveling, unless I'm out of commission. Like if you're traveling, this was a car trip down and I'll fly home. But when sometimes there's just like no cell service. Believe it or not, there still are spots in America that has no cell service. Usually it's because of hills and valleys and weird road things, but I'm still pretty available. And Voxer, guess what? Digital technology waits for when I am available, and then it sends me the ping. All right. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.